If you're already in your 60s and still enjoy masturbation, there's something important that often goes unnoticed. Pleasure now comes with risks, especially when your body no longer responds the way it did 2 decades ago. Masturbation is normal, but normal for what kind of body? At 30, light friction can feel enjoyable. At 60, skin gets thinner, circulation slows, sensitivity shifts. What once felt pleasant can now cause irritation. It might even strain a heart that's no longer as resilient. Have you ever felt your heart race after orgasm? Or mild pain with no clear cause? That's not coincidence. That's your body speaking. And if you ignore it, you could end up facing hormonal imbalances, nerve tension, or even chronic discomfort. Now imagine your body as an old car you still drive every day. The engine may still run, but is the oil enough? Are the brakes still working properly? Without regular maintenance, the risk isn't just stalling, it's crashing. So at this point, the real question is no longer, can I still masturbate? It's, have I adapted the way I do it to the body I have today? Because if the answer is no, what seems harmless could be the beginning of something far more serious. In your 60s and beyond, your body no longer tolerates what it used to. What changes isn't just physical strength, but how your body responds to touch, pressure, even desire. The skin around the penis starts losing its elasticity. Collagen thins. Delicate tissue becomes fragile. What once felt like nothing can now lead to irritation. Now picture this. Your hands, which once could touch without causing pain, now feel like fine sandpaper on fragile glass. You may ask, why does it sting now when I haven't changed anything? That's what happens when natural bodily changes are quietly ignored. But if the same friction now causes pain, isn't it time to ask, what else has changed without you realizing it? Let's talk hormones. As you age, testosterone levels gradually decline. The result? Lower sensitivity, less frequent erections, even discomfort during ejaculation. Some men start to feel disconnected from their own bodies, as if the body they once knew no longer responds the way it used to. Then there's the cardiovascular system. When aroused, your heart pumps faster, blood pressure rises. If there's even minor narrowing in your arteries, that spike can trigger serious complications, often dismissed as tiredness or stress, but chest pain is never just exhaustion. You take your blood pressure meds, you watch what you eat, but when you're alone, are you just as careful with your body? And it doesn't stop there. Nerves around the genitals also change. Some men lose sensitivity, tingling, or even numbness, so they increase pressure or extend duration just to feel something. But what they get instead is skin irritation, micro tears, or infections. What's worse is many men stay silent because of shame, because it's taboo, because they think it's probably just aging. But behind that silence lies sleep trouble, anxiety, and slowly, what once gave life now turns into something they fear. Because if your body keeps sending you warning signs and you keep ignoring them, when was the last time you truly listened? The first step many men in their 60s forget before masturbating. Check your body's condition first. Start with your heart. You might feel fit, able to walk far, even climb stairs without losing breath. But arousal makes your heart unpredictable. The spike in heart rate can mimic a sprint, only now you're holding your breath, not pacing it. That's why an annual checkup, an EKG or treadmill test, is like checking tire pressure before a long road trip. Preventing is far wiser than regretting. Once the heart is cleared, shift to the outermost layer, your skin. Often overlooked, yet just as crucial. As we age, even light friction can cause micro-injuries. Early screening can detect thinning, hidden irritation, or early signs of infection. But the question is, how many men actually bring this up, even with doctors they trust? Once you're sure your body is in safe condition, Then we can talk technique. It's not about how long you can last or how intense it feels. It's about how to make sure pleasure doesn't come at a painful cost. Use water-based lubricant. Avoid soap, oils, or wet wipes that can cause irritation. Friction without lubricant is like wiping glasses with rough tissue. Micro scratches may not be visible, but they build up. Frequency matters too. Twice a week, 15 minutes max per session is enough to maintain connection without traumatizing delicate tissue. Use gentle pressure. Don't grip. Touch it like you're holding something fragile and valuable, like a water balloon. Too much pressure and it can rupture. Stop if pain appears, or even just goosebumps. That's not pleasure, it's an alert. And don't forget to pause every few minutes. Not just to rest, but to ask, is my body still comfortable? Sadly, many men treat discomfort as normal. They push through, force the ending. But if your body starts sending quiet warnings and you keep pushing, how long before that silence becomes actual injury? That's why pelvic floor training matters. Simple, discreet. You can do it while sitting or while brushing your teeth. Contract as if holding in urine. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds, then release. Repeat 10 times, 3 sets a day. These muscles, the levator ani, bulbospongiosus, ischiocavernosus, are your foundation. Think of it like cleaning a clogged drain. You don't see it, but leave it blocked too long and everything starts breaking down. The same goes for your body when it's trying to reach pleasure. This small habit boosts blood flow to the genitals, improves erection stability, and lowers the chance of irritation from overpressure. Now imagine applying all of this: regular checkups, proper technique, pelvic floor exercises, stress management. What would it feel like to enjoy personal moments again, without fearing pain, without worrying about a racing heart? Maybe you've thought this was a minor issue, but its impact reaches far beyond the bedroom. This is about quality of life, about the calm after orgasm, better sleep, a body that feels lighter, confidence no longer clouded by fear or guilt. But here's the question: how many men your age truly feel free after masturbation? If what you felt is anxiety or soreness afterward, your body's likely been asking for your attention for some time. The good news? It's not too late to listen. You don't need to quit, just adjust. Start tonight. One small step, a 5-minute pelvic floor session, or swap your lubricant. Feel the subtle difference even from that single change. You deserve pleasure that's healthy, safe, and peaceful. Because satisfaction isn't just about climax. It's about feeling reconnected with your body. And if this helped you, save it. Try one tip at a time. Then, when you notice real change, share your story. Because someone out there is quietly searching for the same answers. Don't let shame override your right to comfort. At this age, you deserve more than just still being able. You deserve to enjoy life fully, in a way that's wise and kind to your body.